in the game.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here in Baltimore. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. In motion is Myers. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the second time. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
From the gun, here's Minshew. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? In motion is Myers. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So after 1, it's the Ravens. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake. Jackson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the tight end, likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here now, second down and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? To throw is Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for...
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Minshew gonna look to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He gets this one to Tucker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll go. It's Madison. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. A first down throw for Jackson. Off he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves.
And he'll take it on in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Raiders offense going to take over just before the half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That one caught by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Minshew gonna look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Pass interference. Defense.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Yeah! And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. Quick throw here is complete. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To throw, Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Taking off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, here comes Madison. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
In motion is Myers. Minshew from the gun on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Great job here by the quarterback on third and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs, and not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now give out of the gun, it's Madison. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Minshew. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Quickly, and it's Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. This one complete to Bryant. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
They look to throw it with Minshew. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Justice Hill to return. And he is stopped at the 25. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
I love this call, Mike. Put the pressure on the defense to make the right decision. In this case, they decide to go after the running back, but it's the quarterback who pulls it and keeps it himself and is able to convert for the first down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. This is Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Aguilar goes off in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
Wilkins is able to get home, and he was one of the Raiders' most noteworthy additions this offseason. Following an impressive 9-sack season last year in Miami, Vegas clearly knows that he is a difference maker along that defensive front, and plays like that are a big reason why.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Back is Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here we go. 1st and goal. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To the air once more is Minshew. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for...
That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Going to go right back to Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll run for it with Henry. First down and more inside the 25. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller